So, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. They've now hit double digits, guys. They've hit double digits. Derby County are loving them off. Yeah. Wolves dressed in sheep's clothing. Or sheep dressed in wolves' clothing. Yeah. Sheep dressed in wolves' clothing 2. That's the Asna. Yeah, we're rubbish. Yeah, how do you let a 2-goal lead slip? Make sure you follow Jez is Arsenal. The link will be in the title. After 5-10 minutes of the game, we were like, wow, this is a good start. Yeah. However, when we get to the end of the game and see the whole game in its entirety, hold on. Mikel Arteta bowed down to the court of social media again. They Saka in the 10. Saka then scores. Giving it all to that one. I've signed. Of course you have, bruv. You're on 300 grand a week. What took you 1 year? Tony Adams never took a year to sign a contract. Just walked in, signed it, walked out. Don't care what I'm getting paid and playing for Arsenal. So did Ian Wright, by the way. Just saying. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. We got super duper Mick. Yeah. Calafiori. He's fun to watch. Was he fun when he came on? Yeah. Again, his subs cocked it up. But again, this manager goes back to type. Slow it down. Slow, boring, feign injury. Nothing wrong with Trossard. Yeah, nothing wrong with him. Bueno goes and puts the ball on the quadrant for a corner. And it took Declan 40-odd seconds to go and walk over to take the corner. By the time he kicked the ball, it took 50-odd seconds. Trossard lays down on the floor, pretending he's got a head injury, when quite clearly in the replay, Trossard, sorry to break your heart, mate. Yeah, we can actually see there's cameras everywhere. They showed the replays from every angle. He never hit your nose, bro. So why are you holding your nose? So are you concussed? Because if you are, you're out the Tottenham game. That's the protocol, right? Oh, the 19-year-old on his debut off the bench equalizes. But don't worry, guys. David Raya's world class. Where was he for the first goal? Donnarumma saves that. Courtois saves that. Just saying. Alisson saves that. Just saying. Edison saves that. But don't worry, guys. For the second goal, that was like Koscielny and Szczesny. However, me personally, Jezza, make sure you sub to Jez and I'll shut up and let him have his go. It's his fan cam. Me personally, Jez, that goalkeeper can fuck off. And so can Trossard. And so can this manager. That goalkeeper could see the whole pitch. Gabriel could have ducked. My ball. What do you make of that, mate? It's frustrating, isn't it?
Wow, it's a complete shit show, mate. No communication. I blame Raya and I blame Gabriel on that one. There was absolutely no need for Gabriel to get involved. There was no communication between the two of them. The goalkeeper should have basically said to Gabriel was captain at the time, get out of my way, I'm taking this. And it was a shit show. It was embarrassing. I mean, you see that in Sunday morning football. These are professional footballs, man. And they get in the way of each other. And then after that, it was just a comedy of errors. Let's be honest. Dear God Almighty, Calafiori. Oh, my days. What are we doing here? Honestly, the game, let's be honest, the game was crap. We were crap. You know, I said to you, you know, cold, wet, windy night in Wolverhampton. What more can you ask for? You know, you've been there, you live there. It's not a great place to be.
Yeah.
And it's fucking hell.
I've never been to a stadium apart from the Asda next door, but yeah, that was lockdown. But yeah, I've been there. It's a shithole.
Well, it's good, it really. It couldn't get.
The stadium's nice though.
It was shocking.
Not that I've been in it, yeah, but I've walked around it. But I hear it. Jez, I'm tired of it, bro.
It is tiring. It is tiring. You know, I mean, I won't lie to you. I stayed up to do this fan cam with you, and I'm like, why the fuck do I bother? Because at the end of the day, what's there to talk about that's nice? Not a lot. It was bloody awful. It was boring, flat football. Yeah, I look, you know, if when we were 2-1 up, I'd have taken that and said it's a stinky 2-1, and that's how you win games. But to lose, to draw, sorry, I mean, to me, I won't lie.
It feels like a loss, doesn't it?
It's almost like we lost the game.
Yeah, but every draw is a loss, Jez. You can lose a game, win a game, you get 3 points. You draw 2 in a row like we've done, it's 2 points. So basically, we lost the game. Yeah. Oh, we didn't lose a game. We drew 2. So he's unbeaten. No, we've literally amassed less points in the last 2 games than if we had lost and won.
Thing is, Lowly, what is there to be positive about? I know, right? I know tomorrow morning when this fan cam's gone out, there'll be, oh, what are you moaning about? What are you moaning about? We're still 5 points clear. Yeah, okay.
Saka signed. They'll drop that shit tomorrow or Friday. Then it'll be the build up for the North London derby, Jez, and this gets pushed under the carpet again.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat. Jez, you've seen more than I have.
Are you guaranteeing me? Are you guaranteeing me, Lee, we're going to beat Tottenham?
Nope.
We're away at Tottenham, right?
Jez, the way we're playing is fucking dog awful.
Let's just categorise this, right? Wolverhampton Wanderers, bottom of the league, right? Fighting for their lives. Yeah. Sneaker draw. Yeah. Right. Tottenham Hotspur, fighting to stay. Well, they're not, I wouldn't say they're in relegation, but they're pretty close. Yeah. They're not going to make it easy for us.
New
They're not
managers
going to make it easy. Right. And we've got to go up to White Hart Lane and get a good win out of that. Man City are sitting there like the fucking vultures that they are, sitting there going,
like the Queen of Sheba, Jez. They're sitting there like the cat that got the cream. They're like, very nice. Yeah. The only reason they're in the title race, Jez, we keep allowing it. We should have beaten Sunderland away, Wolves away, Brentford away, Forest away.
Shit. If it goes tits up, we're in deep fucking shit. This manager has got to show his bollocks now to show that he can get a team over the line.
He had them cut. He had them chopped. Jez, Brentford, Sunderland, Wolves, Forest. There's 4 games that we've dropped points and drew all them games away from home, yeah? Right? That's 8 points. We're 5 clear. We should be 13 clear right now with them with game in hand.
Yeah.
They win their game in hand, which is against Palace at the Etihad. We're still 10 clear. Nobody cares if we beat him or not when we go to the Etihad. We'll still be 7 clear. Bearing in mind like the results go the same way along the way. But if we're 13 clear right now, which we should be, forget Man United, forget Man City, forget Liverpool, yeah? Forest, Brentford, Sunderland, Wolves. That's an extra 8 points. 2. We should be 13 points clear, Jez. With them with a game in hand. They're sitting there licking their chops like, yo, these men are rubbish. That's why they're saying Guy and Semenyo in January, because they know we're crap. Now, when they played Liverpool the other week, was it Liverpool? No, it was Fulham. My bad, it was Fulham. Yeah, I'm seeing John Stones and Bernardo Silva sitting there laughing and joking on the bench. They're like, yeah, we're 3-0 up. This is comfy. Yeah, these men are rubbish. Nobody rates us, Jez. Yeah, and when you see the antics at the end of that game, Gabby Jesus got very lucky he didn't get sent off, albeit it would have been harsh. He never pushed him in his face and he held his face. They're all actors. Yeah, but at the same time, the whole reason that game went how it went, down to this manager. Renault puts the ball in the quadrant. It took 40-odd seconds for Declan to walk there. Yeah,
what do you think?
Trossard's down for 2.5 minutes. Why? There's nothing wrong with it.
Do you think the Saka in the 10 tonight?
Rubbish.
Fucking shit.
But he plays up to the call of social media. So everyone online, they have their social media team, Jez, as you well know.
He's got
Yeah.
no
He
pace.
played well against Wigan. Did he? What did he create? He played all right. So now everyone's saying play Saka in the 10.
Wigan's
Cool.
exactly.
Jez, play that guy in the 10, yeah, against Tottenham and Chelsea and see what happens. Play him in the 10 in the cup final. Play him in the 10 knockout rounds of the Champions League. These men chat crap, but this manager goes off of what the general consensus online is. Play Saka in the 10. Cool, play him in 10. Play Madueke right. What did he do tonight? He dropped Eze for this shit, by the way.
He's
Yeah,
got
he
no
was crap when he
pace
came
anymore.
on.
He can't run. He's stat pads. He's absolutely shocking.
That was
now.
his first goal in 15 or 16 games.
Well, yeah, okay, fair, whatever.
But the last 2 times he signed the contract, in fact, 3 times with this one, his first goal after he signed his last 3 deals, Wolves. All 3 times. Do you know how mad that is? Yeah. But he plays up to the crowd, Jez. He's done this for time. When you get all these journos, Harry Symeou saying, disgraceful performance, XYZ, I quoted his tweet. I said, did you send him that in the presser then? No reply. Yeah, you got a man who will not be mentioned with a hat on. Yeah, fuck you, Ryan, blah, blah, blah. He cost us the league. Why? We're 5 points clear. Back your manager. Why are you panicking? Like, it's only fashionable when it's fashionable, Jez. Same with Odegaard. Yeah, everyone's on Odegaard's case. Yeah, well, what does Saka do in the 10? Yeah, what did Eze do when he came on? Eze should have started. Yeah, after his performance the other day. What does Zubimendi do today?
Nothing.
Where's the forward balls through the centre? We don't play him. And people say it was only Wigan. Yeah, that's cool. It was only Wigan. However, keep it ticking, right? Keep it ticking. Let the players get their confidence of 2, 3, 4 games. Then when they're dropping a stinker, take them out the team. How Martinelli played that game is crazy. Yeah, then Trossard comes on, the finishers that our manager was talking about before kickoff. The finishers. What did they finish, bruv? They couldn't finish a wank. Let's be real. Sorry, Jez, I shouldn't. But it's jarring, man. Yeah, we go into that Tottenham game. Yeah, low on confidence. 2 draws in a row. And they've had a whole 10, 12 days off. New manager. Long day, mate. Yeah, you got Gabriel arguing with Raya. Yeah, you got Declan arguing with Timber. Yeah, you got Declan Rice just taking his top off and just walking off like, fuck this, I can't be asked anymore.
I've said this to you for quite some time. It's not a happy camp. People, these players are pissed off.
Yep.
And don't fall for all the bullshit you see. These, like, I saw some pictures today of players at London Coldy leapfrogging. Fuck off. That's all bullshit.
Facts.
Right? There's a lot of players there that are not happy with Arteta.
A lot of players that are injured as well, Jez.
And they're like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? They're hobbling. Some of these players, Rice looked way off the shift tonight.
Timber as well. Timber's been shit for a month.
Timber is terrible tonight. Timber is terrible. And, you know, it's getting to the point now, it's getting embarrassing that we can't actually get it over the line. I mean, Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Shambles. And we got lucky at home against them. Jez, shout your channel out, bro. Jez is Arsenal linking the title. We'll do this all over again at the weekend against top Spurs.
Jesus.
Shout your channel out, Jez.
Jez is Arsenal. Yeah, it's getting a bit shit show now. Seriously it is. And trouble is, Lee, we go here so many times. We get so close, then it all falls off the fucking cliff. And I'm just fed up with it, man. Seriously.
I hear it. Listen, I'm live right now. Yeah, emergency meeting. Adios, ciao. Hype, like, share. Check Kenny Ken's fan cam, Mike fan cam. I'm going live. Laters.